Has made a huge difference.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Spencer Hawes is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Davis comes in for Blake Griffin. Turkoglu's checked in for Barnes. And it's Rivers in for Chris Paul. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. Find a gap in the defense and attack that rim with force.
He is so good at doing just that.
Maybe as good as anybody. Just so athletic and strong.
And the Rockets with possession here. Rockets leading by 16.
Well, playing in the West can be a grind, and that's what was impressive about where the Rockets ended up. They didn't rely on their bench a whole lot. They really rode their starter.
The Clippers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Rivers kicks to Davis. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
The Rockets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Feeds it to Brewer. Houston moving it around. Johnson dishes to Brewer. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 3. Dorsey. And he goes in for the dunk.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
And it's Houston on the break. Count the bucket. Prigioni's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And the Clippers looking at who they've got. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. CP3 at point with Redick there at the back. And it's Barnes in the 3 spot. It's Harden with the drive. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, and that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
Paul outside. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Ariza goes in. To the wing on the left. And Dorsey gets to Ariza. Passes to Prigioni. 6 on the shot clock. The shot is off.
Well, guys, maybe the most important play in the NBA that isn't really tracked at all is the screen. A good one can make a huge difference in creating a high percentage shot, but it's a play that so often goes overlooked.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Wilcox is checked in.
This touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Capela checked in for Houston.
Checking in for your Rockets.
Clippers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And screens, Clark, getting more attention with modern scouting. The old stats look at the outcome of a play, make, the miss. It's like evaluating chess by only the checkmate.
No, I agree. I mean, you start to dig deeper and get to other layers of how you analyze the numbers and how that affects how you game plan to discover the tendencies of players. And all of that you're doing in an effort to become more successful.
Dante Jones, he's checked in for Matt Barnes. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Prigioni kicks to McDaniels. And Jordan sends it back. 3-on-3. Here's Griffin. And again, no good by the Clippers. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a five-man team game where the ball moves, there's so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
Kicks it out to Harden. The tray. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Wilcox. Buries it down low. 1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Harden against Jones. Shot to stop the drought.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
Oh, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And this is what they wanted, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. And I think it can be considered a statement win for the Rockets.
Clark, they simply ran him off the court.
It was all about the transition game. Fast break points, the difference.
It always takes someone stepping up, and that happened here as we got great numbers for Trevor Ariza. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see he was a difference maker.
That one goes. Count it.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
Corey Brewer's checked in for Houston. Johnson comes in for James Harden. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Spencer Hawes is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Davis comes in for Blake Griffin. Turkoglu's checked in for Wilcox. And it's Austin Rivers in for Paul. Ione passes to Capela. Ball's knocked loose. Brewer with the ball. Turkoglu picks him up. On the wing, Brewer. Shot clock at 6. Johnson kicks to Brewer. Shot on the wing. The Clippers grab the miss.
Yeah, no way you can come back from this deficit.
Just not enough time left on the clock.
Rivers